Cool. All right. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. Your boy, Nate.
Yo, Jonas.
Today we'll be talking about education is freedom. Education, you might be in school right now. You might be in college. Let's say you got an exam coming up. You got a test coming up, right? And you might be fretting, like, if you're going to pass the test or you're going to fail the test. You've been studying the whole night for this test, for this exam. And you're worried that if you're going to pass or fail. You might think that the only way to get through that test or the exam is to, I got to do this. I got to read a ton of books. I got to go online for a ton of resources. You know, I got to do a ton of research online. I gotta read through all these books. It seems complicated, right? And everybody has this mindset of that I need so much of this or so much of that to pass the exam, to pass this test, right? It seems so complicated. It feels so complicated, but it's like you feel stuck in a way that you're gonna pass or fail. But really, all you need is one thing, and education is everywhere, bro. And a lot of people think that education, the only education you can get from school or college, that's the only place you need to succeed in life. But nah, bro. Education is everywhere. I'm not saying that school or college is bad, bro. I'm saying that, you know, it's good to have school and college, but when you self-develop yourself through self-knowledge, through actually improving on your life, that's when everything starts to kick in. You know, not everything about life has to be so complicated. And that's the thing about school. I feel like school, college, you know what I'm saying, you have to get a degree. You got a degree. You might get a degree, you might not get that job, you might not get that career because you made it too complicated for yourself and you didn't know if you actually want to take that career, and you had to go through all these tests or all this homework, bro. But that's the thing about school. I feel like school tries to make it so complicated, to make it seem that everything has to be so complicated. But bro, if you just teach yourself about life, if you just teach yourself about developing yourself, you'll see that things aren't so complicated. Things aren't so as complex as it seems to be, bro. It's like everything about life is so simple. Even education too. Education, bro.
Yeah.
If you just learn so much about life, bro, not everything has to be about math, science, you know, you go through all these subjects. Not everything has to be about that. You know, when you learn about life, it's so much simpler. When you see a perspective or perception about life, everything around you seems to change. You see everything so different. Education is everywhere. If you just read books about self-development, about learning and just improving on yourself, you know, just improving the things about you. What do you really want to do, bro? I think that you'll really get to a place that nobody else has ever thought of being, because it's like people make things so complicated when it's so simple. Learn about yourself. Learn how to carry yourself. Learn how to use your own mind instead of people controlling your mind for you. And learn how to control your own life instead of people controlling your life for you. You don't want to go around here just walking mindlessly and not knowing what to do. You want to go around here knowing that you got everything under control. You have everything in your own hands. You don't want people controlling your life for you, bro. You know, that's the thing. People try to make it so complicated, to make it seem that you don't have everything controlled, but you really do. People just talk around to control your life for you instead of you controlling your own life. If you just learn about life, you learn how to carry yourself, you learn how to move right, to move smartly, to move correctly, to lift your head up, you know what I'm saying, not lifting your head down. You'll get to a way farther path that nobody else has been through, bro.
You said it best though, bro, because it's facts, you know, life is simple in general, even school, but like, it's complicated for you. So you got to do this, you got to get this certain grades, you got to get this certain GPA to go to this. And it's clear, some might be facts, some might not be facts, you know, but it depends what you want, you feel me? Do you really want to go that route? Which route do you want to go, you feel me? In charge of your own life, you feel me? Education is key to your life. If you do, it's because of what you know. Where you act, everything's because of what you know. The more you can do, the more you can open your mind to things, you feel me? The more you can, an interesting person, you feel me? Like Nate was saying, bro, he nailed it. He said education is everywhere. Not only learn from life, but learn from yourself, from your past mistakes, you feel me? And learning, bro, that word sometimes gets people, because people don't want to learn these days. Learning at school, math, nah, bro. Learn from life. Learn from you. Learn from your friends, you feel me? Your mistakes. Learn every aspect of your life, you feel me? Just learn, bro. Keep an open mind, you feel me? Keep that curiosity, bro. Keep that obsession. Always be willing to learn, because that's how you improve. Leave that ignorance out the door, because that's what gets a lot of people. Keeps you in that same place, because you think you know everything. I don't know everything. I'm just saying things I know that I read from a book. I'm just saying things I know from my own life experience, you know? I'm saying things that are coming from my mind. Education is freedom, and it's facts, bro. Talking right now, if the things I know, you feel me? Education can lead to a better life, you feel me? Opportunities in life. You can go to college, you cannot go to college. You might get a degree, okay, it requires some sort of education, okay, you have a degree, you can get a good job. Don't be stuck in that place, because some people, their whole life, they're trying to work for something, and it doesn't work. They just, damn, my whole life, now it's not working for me. Hey, learn from yourself. Learn from your mistakes, because you never stop learning. If you stop learning, then you think you stop learning, but you never ever stop learning, bro. There's always something to learn every single day, even if it's small possibilities. Education is freedom, because, bro, you know the more you realize you don't know. There's lots and lots of things in all these days, bro. No one will ever know. Even Albert Einstein, bro. Everyone that knows a lot, bro, they just be happy, bro. It comes to a fact that it's like people make it so complicated, all the ups and downs. You go to the bullshit, right? And then you just come out of it, and it's like, bro, it was simple from the start. This world right now, society these days, they make things complicated. School, every year they can keep rising in the grades up. They can keep making things complicated. It was simple. It was very simple. It's just you have to go through some shit sometimes to realize it was simple. And a lot of people are not willing to go through that, even when you're trying to learn a skill, learn a new job, when you're trying to learn a new business, when you're trying to create something. It's always going to be difficult at first, you feel me? Just stick to it and you go to it and you adapt to it. Keep an open mind to it, you feel me? You will get through it, bro. That's how you learn, you feel me? Okay, I learned from this. Now I know this is, you know what I mean? It's an investment on yourself at the end of the day. Whatever it is you're working towards, it's an investment on yourself at the end of the day, because for learning from that as well, not only that, it will lead you to better opportunities in life and success, you feel me? Knowledge is power, and it's facts, bro. It will lead to a lot of possibilities in life, for me. Education is free. I tell people, like, sometimes you can't even conversate with people, like, because they're not in that same level of mindset as you feel me? It's just they're too small-minded, you feel me? But it's okay, so it's going to benefit you, because you want to find people that are in the same, that have the same mindset as you feel me? The same goals, the same purpose, and work towards that. You don't have to have the same things, but it's good to have that circle around you, feel me? Because at the end of the day, bro, sometimes people ask me, well, why are you always so serious? Why are you always working? You know what I mean? It's like, one day you will understand. Sometimes I can't explain it to him because he doesn't understand. I tell myself, you know, let me keep it simple. Sometimes, one day you will understand. Even right now, you may think no one may understand you right now, but they do. I do. Real recognize is real. You feel me? When you go through shit, it builds you, bro. It hardens you and it sharpens you for the person you are today. How can you be the person you are today if you wouldn't learn the things you know, if the thoughts that are going through your head right now you didn't pick up from the start? The person you are today is the person you were based on the information you collected, bro. And every day, as long as you keep that open mindset, as long as you keep evolving every single day, bro, improving, you will never lose, bro. Because how can you lose if you're improving every day? Lose if you're working every day. If you get up every day, you're working towards that purpose. How can you possibly lose if you keep that mindset where it's like, I never lose? There is no losing in life. Once you have that mindset, but education will kick in like everything, bro. And I see things as education everywhere. Stoicism, bro. It's nothing good or bad, but the thinking makes it so. We all have this mindset where it's like, everybody gets so upset quick. They get sad quickly. They get mad, but it comes from the first start. It's when it happens by the life. Keep things simple, bro. Our life is where our thoughts make it. And at the end of the day, what are you thinking? What do you want to work towards? What do you want to do? You feel me? And it all starts with a base on the information that you know. You feel me? Life I have is different. It's a collection of data, bro. You have to be a data set. You have to be willing to learn, because when you learn, bro, you want to understand that, damn, stability, wisdom, knowledge is the most beautiful thing in life. This is revealed by God. I don't know exactly, but it's like, because you understand. It's simple as that. It's because you understand. Sometimes you look around you. Why this person has this? Why this person have this? Or he has this, but I don't have, because you understand. You just sit there and you just think, because you understand, bro, because then you break down the word because you understand. You feel me? Understand your life. What you need to learn. What do I need to do to get to the next level? Just understand, bro. When you start to kick in, those questions start to kick in, just understand. You sit down and you talk to God, talk to yourself, have conversations, because that's how you learn too. You learn the person who you are today. You learn things about yourself you never thought of. And the key to knowledge, bro, key to education is the key to your future life. The life you have is the life you chose. At the end of the day, the life you chose because of what you know.
You killed it right there, bro. Like, I had to give it to you, bro. Like Jonas said, you gotta have data sets. You gotta have a sharp mind, because some people might be like, oh, why you act so serious? People just don't understand you. One day you'll understand. One day you'll understand why I was so serious in the first place. One day you'll understand why I had to do what I had to do. I had to cut you off. You'll understand one day why I had to not talk to you. I had to not talk to the people I knew from the past. The people from the past, you wouldn't understand because they don't go through the shit I go through. Not comparing, but it's just facts. It's just real truth, reality. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take a risk. Sometimes you gotta take a big leap in your life to get where you want to be. Sometimes you gotta take a big sacrifice, bro. You gotta take a big sacrifice in your life. When people in your life are gone, it's only you left. Who else? You got yourself and God. That's it. You only got yourself and God. Remember that. And I'm telling you, bro, you might be lonely. It gets lonely. I keep saying it. It's a lonely game. It gets lonely. You might not see people for a couple months, bro. Like a year. It's possible to not see people for a year. I understand that. And I know the feeling. I've been there before. Everybody has been there before. But what I'm saying is that it takes a big risk. It takes a big sacrifice to even get what you want to be, bro. You don't know how long it's going to take. You don't know if it's going to take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Some people it takes a decade. You don't even know. With education, bro, if you learn more about life, you learn more about how to carry yourself. You learn more about how to just really just sit back in your own thoughts and be like, okay, what is there to life? What is there to educate myself on? You know, most people want to, you know what I'm saying, educate themselves about money, about finances, about everything that's going on around the world. But bro, if you just educate yourself on life, on improving, you wouldn't have to worry about money in the first place. I'm telling you, and it's true. You just learn so much about the people around you, about the struggles, the trials and errors, bro, about the trials and tribulations, bro. You learn about that, bro. You'll have so much to even gain. You'll gain so much about money. You'll gain so much about what's going on around, what's really happening. And you know more about controlling it too. You know more about controlling it. You learn more about being proactive and not reactive. You learn more about being a man of awareness, a woman of awareness, bro. And it's so true, because you be so more aware to things and more proactive. You don't act to respond. You act to understand. You listen to understand. You don't listen to respond, bro. And it's so true, because, bro, like, everybody goes through things, bro. You may not have no money, bro. Some people may not have no clothes, right? It's only in the mind, bro. You may think that, oh, I have no money. You do have money. Just that your mind controls you, bro. I'm broke to afford this. Broke is only in the mind, bro. You have money. Anyone can learn anything. Education is everywhere. Teach yourself and self-develop yourself, and you gain so much knowledge through books. And books is a good resource. Don't get me wrong. Books is a good resource, man. I highly recommend everybody to just start reading books. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a good way to just self-develop yourself and self-improve, bro. It all takes practice, man. You know, practice comes mastery, bro. If there's no mastery, there was no practice in the first place, bro. If there's no practice, there's no mastery in the first place. I say this every podcast, man. It's so true, bro. Just take it as a life lesson, man. Because throughout your life, throughout your journey, bro, you don't know what's gonna hit the wall. You don't know what's gonna hit the fan, bro. But through all those times, bro, you gotta be prepared. You gotta get back the fuck up. Keep your head held high, because you don't know what's coming after you, bro. And you know, whatever comes after you, bro, hey, it happens to all of us. You gotta keep pushing forward, bro. And always educate yourself, bro. Knowledge is everywhere. Resources everywhere. Look into yourself first before you look into others, for real.
But it's fact, at the end of the day, all you have is God in yourself, bro. If you can't even listen to God, how do you expect to go places? You know what I mean? And sometimes God teaches you to things that you just gotta listen. You feel me? He teaches you to the struggle. You just gotta be open. That's what I'm saying. Be open-minded. You be willing to learn and listen, bro. Leave that ignorance out of the way. Speak to me. If you listen, He does. In ways, though. You feel me? He speaks to you to people. He speaks to you to suffering. He speaks to you to variable ways. Just understand, bro. That's what I'm saying. That lack of knowledge is what's leaving all those people sad, delusional. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Crazy what information can do to your life. A lot of people are in the same place they were 3 years ago because of the information they know. If you just keep learning, if you keep seeking, how your life must be paid for. If you keep searching, if you can find it, you will eventually find something. If you learn something, you will eventually get results. You gotta keep going, bro. You can learn anything, bro. As long as you stick to it. Discipline, patience, consistency. If you can master those things, bro, you can do anything in life. Anyone can learn everything as long as you stick to it, bro. What do I need to educate myself on? Her, not you. No, you. What do I need to educate myself on? That's the only question you gotta ask yourself. 10-minute podcast, man. Look, if you guys wanna hop in a call with us, you for 10 minutes, for free, just click the link down below. Hey, look, bro. Education is everywhere, bro. I mean, have conversation with yourself. At the end of the day, bro, every moment in life to make the most out of it. You feel me? It's your Jonas.
It's your host name, man.
Don't catch you guys. Peace and love, man.
All right, peace and love, man. Peace.